Mic check, 1, 2. Yeah, welcome to the stream. All right, we're gonna play some WIndRose. Let me get my together, because sorry, I was having some OBS issues, and I was just testing if I could actually stream. I was having issues, and yeah, stream was successful, and I just kind of started hitting play buttons, and next thing you know, here we are. So, what were we doing last? This is the second floor of the spot. Should name that the spot. This would be the workhouse area, I guess, where we cook the grub, craft the stuff, armor, clothing, you know. Alright. Alright, look at that. Look at that mist. The fog, that ocean. Right. Let's see what we're doing here. What adventure are we gonna... I need a bigger boat, didn't I? Oh, I gotta talk to Homeboy. I think he's by my bonfire. Oh, let me fix that. That's my side button on my scuff controller. 6 extra buttons. Xbox has them auto freaking assigned. Excuse me. Yeah. Let's fix this up here. Alright, so we'll talk to the doc.
Observation precedes understanding. Alright, sorry again. Hopefully I'm going to be streaming for a few hours, so bear with me. I don't think anybody's here, but anybody who does come back to watch this, thank you. I remain at your service.
How can I help? Well, you can... Let's see here. The ship is afloat and the crew is ready to sail. We can get out of here. Yeah, let's do that. It's not... What? Why not? Yeah, what are you talking about? I can leave you right here, bro, if you really want to chill. Let's see what he's talking about. To be honest with you, Cap, man, there's nobody on us anymore. We're not strange artifact the pirates found on the ship. Yes, I took service on your ship for the sole purpose of delivering that artifact to the mainland at the governor's request. Yeah, you definitely should have told me, Doc. That's kind of shitbag is. But, are you even a doctor? I want to know who I'm traveling with. Shit. Yeah. Are you even a doctor, bro? Could you run a practice? That is, if there's anything left to return to, must have recovered the artifact at whatever cost. With all due respect, the artifact is not my concern. Can you handle my phone, babe? Sorry. Don't worry about that. Thank you. See if I can't get a partner in here for some of these ship battles. Let me hop in Discord so he knows Serial. Yeah, I'm sucking. I need to get this squared away. I've been working on that that shiny frame you see there, trying to make a custom one, and yeah, I'm learning. And getting I use AI a lot for things. That's like I have like a little workshop of AI guys, and I'm not very good at it. I'm still, kind of building. I use Grok. That's my go-to. Um, and I was gonna try to find an AI generator for that, or maybe pay for one. I'm trying not to spend no money on this. The whole point is to make money, not spend money. I'm not a pro. Maybe when I get a following, yada yada yada. And I like to do stuff myself, but streamer mode is enabled. You guys have been truncated. Thank you. Yeah, I like to be able to do things myself if possible. And with AI these days, things like that, basic images, I've been pretty successful. However, with this one, it's been and I couldn't get it to truly be what was it? I guess even though getting it to a PNG was way easy, but I didn't know the way easy way, so it took me a while to discover that I didn't know I needed to convert it to a PNG. That was my problem. I knew that was recommended. I didn't know I needed to, so I assumed that wasn't the issue for a long time, and then eventually, I figured it out. I converted it, but then I still had to mess with the key color to get that, and that's why it looks funny up there at the top left. If I can pull it up. Sorry, I switched. I tapped out for other reasons. Bring up the stream if I can. Here. Yeah, you see how it's kind of. So, I'm sure that's not widescreen this time. Alright, so I'm still, like I said, still trying to figure these things out. Why this is taking up so much space and it's kind of worthless. I don't need this at all. Again, a lot of this is not necessary to be this big. Yeah. I can't minimize this or make this just smaller. Or made this app fucking sucks. Alright, so anyways, if you look to the top left there where it says UnWoke Gaming, it's see-through on there. I think that's because it made the background. I don't know. And Grok starts hallucinating when you start image generating for some odd reason. And then I spent a minute arguing with him about that because, it was ridiculous. But anyways, I mentioned a buddy, but till then, let's get on with the adventure. All right, so let's see. That is if there's anything left to return to. Yada yada yada. Now, what's in this for me? What's this got to do with me? I was dead. That's right. I did forget about that. Bullet through the heart. Kind of does that. Thomas Richards, kid right on the deck. Trust fish down my lips through such a wound. Roger that. Yeah, here you are, walking, talking, breathing. Major, my scalp was connected. Okay. How are you so sure? Yeah, how are you so sure? Okay. So rumor has it Blackbeard is mine. Use the term man. Let's investigate that. It's not a good thing. Oh shit! You saying I'm gonna turn undead? That's scary. Fortified camp, one of the caves on the way in and out, yada yada yada. Alright. I have a few questions. Someone's obviously bothering me. What do you know about Thomas Richards? Yeah, and the fact that he's bored of this, not much. He lived east, suffers, yada yada, okay. What do you know about the artifact? You learned that recently, In recent months, the number of wounded has grown sharply, and Jean-Paul de Ogirion, Governor of Tortuga, and I set up a temporary infirmary for them. Okay. So I spend days without a break. Jean-Paul often threatened to lock me up just to make me get some sleep. Yes, you're such a valiant doctor, I can only imagine. You would never embellish that. So, homeboy got you on the ship. He put the artifact and the letter into your hands. Roger that. Okay, we get the gist. Awesome. Alright. That's all for now. Oh. Can we get some from him? Nice.
Captain.
A healing potion. Take it. What we got? We got more questions? Okay, well, sissy. Let's see what's shown. So, inside man. Gotcha. There's always an inside man. Always an inside bastard. I'm not looking at my hand of the bastard who may have been. Could have been someone close to him. Could have been. Yeah, my condolences, bro. That was your boy. That was your boy. That was your boy. Sorry, my beautiful, wonderful wife is helping me get this going. She's helping manage. I'm doing 3 streams right now. Again, I'm new to this, and I spent the last 2 days trying to get this going, and I've been up and down. I tend to go down rabbit holes. I love problem solving, so it's not like a bad thing. It's just I get frustrated because I've spent hours just trying to do the simplest things at times, and it's just new. I tend to go too fast. I need to slow down and start at the beginning and be patient. Am I? Does that come live? Where do I find this chat at? Oh. Let's see if this is going to show up. There we go. So she's helped me test the chat and seeing how it doesn't pop up in my chat window, my overlay. I gotta figure out why. Let's see here. Would that be an OBS thing? No, read only multi-chat. No, it's showing up here in the multi-chat. So why that's not going into my stream elements overlay? Let's see here. What would that be at? Yeah, I shouldn't be doing this on stream, but why not, right? And if I did why did the layout change? I don't care for TikTok. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, I want multi-chat to be on the screen here. Why is that not? This is my activity feed. I don't want that. Where is? There's my sources. Sources go down here. Oh, what activity feed doing up here? What is that? There we go. Elements control should be over here somewhere. I like that. Why this chat? What is this chat room here? Stream chat? This doesn't. We need that. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's stick. We'll put this over here. Sorry, I'm playing with OBS. Why these chats gotta be so big? I don't know. Ah, okay, we can do that. All right. What was I doing with the multi-chat? Still trying to figure out. I'm still looking at it right now. I have to go into, where did I put it at? Oh, I lost it now. Should be right here. My stream information. Let's see if I closed it. Together docs. Sources, right? I put the sources up here. Okay. So how do I open this URL? Guess I can just go straight to the browser. Let's save that. Sorry, guys. I'll get to the game in a minute. This is what my last 2 nights have been about, right, man? Like I've been waiting to play WIndRose. I've been messing with this. I've been trying to get this going. I want to be consistent. And the first stream I was great, 5.5 hours. I had a blast. I forgot I was streaming. I don't have the appropriate equipment. I got to rearrange my desk. This is going to be happening tomorrow, this week. I'm gonna be able to set up multiple monitors, more than just 2, hopefully. And this will be a lot more structured. So maybe I'll just start playing the game. I was really excited about having my little custom display there, and I think it looks good. It's just it not truly being transparent, whatnot. I mean, see, that's what I mean. Like right here, that doesn't look bad. It just depends what's in the background. But the chat not showing up and being that weird box, I don't like it. So I'm gonna mess with that in the stream elements overlay as well. I don't know how to. I think maybe I gotta pick a font is why. Let's see here. Just try picking stuff. That could be it. A size. What's a good size, babe? You know a good size? Let's go with I don't know, 7. I don't know. Let's leave that there. Secondary shadow. Don't need that. Let's try saving that. Size, style, opacity. Let's go a little. There we go. Let's save that. All right. All right, we're gonna do this live, guys. Right? I've never done. Let's just see how this works out here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna delete this. Babe, let me know what this looks like. 1, 3, 2, 1. What? Never mind. Gotta answer. So everything disappeared, right? Should have, kind of, a little bit. Disappeared. No more. Okay, a little delay there. That's okay. It's okay. That was expected. And now, oh, I gotta change that back. That doesn't really. Oh, just modify that. It's just a little smaller. And now, keep eyeing the stream, babe. Just keep eyeing it. Let's go ahead and. Oh, what happened there? Okay, I gotta try. I figured. I remember what I gotta do here. I have to the key source. Remember I told you I don't remember the exact settings. I should check that. It's okay. Keep behind it. This is gonna. But the chat's not popping up still, huh? Put something in the chat, baby. See if it pops up. Don't worry, I'll fix this, guys. The game will come through. Go ahead. Chugga chugga cha. Go ahead and chugga chugga cha. And then we're going to. Oh, no, that's going to make a difference. We're going to go with that. Now you can see the game a little bit in the background, right? How's that look, babe? Looks all right. That goes too far, right? But see, I can see checkers in the chat. I don't know why. Well, something like that. Let's go with default. Let's try default. So, whoops. Sorry. Hold on 1 second there. Thank you guys for, again, whoever's here watching or comes back to watch this. No, thank you. Appreciate the dedication. Oh, baby, can you put something in chat? 80-50. That's the default. 80-50. Nothing. Okay, it's still not popping up. I don't know why. See if I can remember these settings, though. It's a little too opaque for me. How's that look? What do you think there? Maybe? More see-through? I'm gonna fix this week. You know, oops, wrong way. Like, say there. Sorry, I got a little up there. How's the chat box look? Can you see squares in it? I can see squares in it, and I don't see chat. And that's probably the biggest issue. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. This is gonna drive me nuts. Well, shucks. I like the white staying out a little bit there. Let's see here. That's a little too opaque, huh? What does this smoothest do? Let's see what that looks like as it comes through. Oh, it's crazy watching me adjust it because it's got a delay so I can see where. I like it because you can see more of the gaming, but it's still there. If the text does show up and it's dark, that would be perfect, actually. This would be, other than the checkerboard, I actually like this version of it because you can see more of the game. I can make it a little darker, like, say, okay, let's go with, can we go with 7 on the dot? Oops. How's that look? If the text came through, not bad, right? Doable for a night. Yeah, I'm gonna be happy. I want to figure out the text thing. Why the text isn't coming through, I don't understand. Or does it look like, I don't think the desktop audio is coming through either. Can you hear the game in the well, hold on, actually. How about now? Can you hear the game? Sorry, we're doing some audio tests, make sure the game was coming through. Let me see here. So I wish there was a way I could see an overlay here. See the way Steam, or not Steam, excuse me, Discord has a overlay here. So when I'm gaming, it shows who's, Stacy's thing will pop up, whoever's in my channel here, right? I want the same thing for my chat over here, so I can read the chat and just respond to questions everything with my voice. I know there's a way. Again, that's what my project tomorrow to do is. Right now, it's not the biggest. The setup. This is again test stream technically. So anybody comes back and watches this, thank you. But and I'll do another WIndRose playthrough if I ever get a following, so I can. By then, I'll probably be on another game. Yeah, and there'll be updates. So hopefully, the beginning part will be different. But back to. I need my chat to pop up. Otherwise, there's no point not even being up there. Huh. And you know, I could talk to Kyle about it. And he'll be able to help me out. I guarantee it. All right. Huh? Okay. Folks, be right back. I'll make one of those scenes, by the way. All right. So, you know what? I'm gonna take a break from this for now. I'm just gonna play. So, sorry, folks. Yeah, chat window's gonna be messed up. This is gonna be one of those streams, but we're gonna have some fun anyway. All right. Let's see. No, I'm playing with the controller. Yeah. What? There we go. Jump a meeting at Alright, let's I need a lead, something that points to a traitor. Lead shows how he passed information to the pirate. Maybe there's something at Richard's camp. Alright, well, we'll figure that out later. Let's see what the new mission is. Now, this is supposed to be a small base. Thank you. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it on the counter, I believe. I might take this. Gummy things. Yeah, I think so a little bit. Alright, so this is my nice, beautiful island paradise. What do I need? I need to... You know what? We need to get some cannons. That's right. We need to get some cannons. Let's figure out... Revenge. So this is a main quest. Thomas should apparently up in a cave and won't even put it out. I'll have to get my hands on some special black marks to get inside. I'm pretty sure I gotta mess up a ship. Build a shipwright's workshop. Okay. Yeah, let's get that squared away. So I just give it on the chat stuff. I'll just nobody. I mean, and that'd be my project to get. I'm gonna read. Yeah, and I have it up here on the phone. So the thing, I'm gonna have to find a good workflow. So tomorrow is gonna be rearranging everything up here and getting HDMI or DVI cord, one that's long enough. The TV's hooked up to it right now. So if that hooks up to that, I need to unplug it from there and hopefully either get this monitor over here closer, move the speakers somewhere, just rearrange things so the monitors either stack or they're right next to each other where I can move this one here and have it here. So I would like to be able to, I was thinking it would be nice is at some point, I mean, I could have the game going on the TV while I use my computer monitor to respond to chat, you know, message stuff in OBS and all that. So again, I'm going to talk to Kyle about his workflow and see how that, you know, how he does that. But for right now, it's my Friday night, I want to play. So I'm just going to, I'm going to enjoy it now. I'll hopefully have some footage. Then I just have a big empty box on my screen. I guess maybe should I just, turn it off and then maybe just, maybe have action record and then I'll get some highlights. I can upload just the video. I can talk, I just won't be streaming, I'll be recording video. Yeah, alright. Alright folks, if anybody ever does come back and watches this, you're flipping awesome. I owe you 10,000 high fives and 0 hand jobs. Signing off. Have a great night.